Hey guys, I'm just realizing it's 9:40 on a Saturday, which means I was supposed to have been in touch with my friend Rob Ralston to see if he wanted to do a 9 a.m. taping this morning. Uh, uh, we have this kind of plan where we check in with each other supposedly every Friday or afternoon or Saturday morning to see if he wants to do a show that week or not. Rob is his last name is Ralston, Ralston, and he's a special needs coach. How does he say that? I want to say he says he's a special needs coach for special needs families, but it's not exactly accurate. He coaches special needs families with children or adult members who have special needs, like ADD or somewhere else on the spectrum. He's a coach for that. He has training and certification, and his name is Rob, R-O-B, and his last name is Ralston, R-E-L-S-T-O-N, and yes, and yes, and yes. So, I don't think any, there are some of the social media platforms which I put this video on do not allow, we have to go with the lowest common denominator, right? The weakest link. Do not allow us to inform you of our phone number or our email or our website or what. So hopefully you can find my name on the internet. My phone number should be there. My email should be there. I'm not good with DMs. I'm still trying to teach myself how to use. I never wanted a smartphone, ever. Still trying to teach myself how to use the notifications function. I'm sitting here with the phone in my hand, and a notification will come blitzing across the top of the screen. And I'm supposed to have the quickness and the presence of mind to touch that thing to see if it's somebody who wants to have my services or what. I mean, there's so much information coming in. WhatsApp, Telegram, Friendster, all the websites and all the notifications and DMs that come with everything it's easily and more than anything you could do in a lifetime. Every day's worth is more than a fucking lifetime's worth of work, so no wonder everybody is overwhelmed with just being a human being, just living, just trying to eke out a friggin' life. Life is, there was a time in America when one man or wife could, back in the day it was usually the man, could go out and get a job. Like my dad worked at the Ford plant, and he could go to work every day and provide enough money for us to have a place to live, to buy 2 cars, buy groceries, etc. And when he retired, he got a pension. Nowadays, people don't even know what a pension is. They think it's like somebody's penis when it's extended is called a pension. Sounds funny. I've got a project. I've got like 10,000 little projects. One of them is Mark's dictionary, which is either real words with the wrong definition or made up words. So that should go in there. Of course, I'll never have the time to have recorded that anywhere, and it's buried in the middle of this video, so nobody will ever hear it. Most people watch, the first 3 seconds of a video and then they're done. I swear to God. Alright. Well, I should start another video because you're never going to get this far into this one, I know. I got some drawings that, to me, I always call them paintings because they're so beautiful and so intricate and so, like, complete, I have a friend whose artist nom de plume is Homestead, and she sells reprints of her drawings. She's got 427 drawings. And we're friends. We've been friends for 29 years. And I rent a room in her house because her husband passed away. And if I don't come and rent here and live here and pay the surprisingly high rent she charges, I think I pay $1,800 a month, then she might lose her house, and since we're friends, I don't want her to do that, so I put up with paying a high rent when I don't want to. I got a HUD place. I qualify for some HUD stuff. I could have gotten a place in 2 or 3 cities up north for $500 a month. Life is complicated. So I want to show you one of her drawings. I want to ask you to consider buying a reprint. I gotta learn how to ride the bus so I can take a couple of these original drawings and make a few, 1 or 2 reprints in advance of people purchasing. And then I gotta do like the dress rehearsal, find a way to ship them. I think that means buying those tubes like you get your paper towels in. Gotta go find out which store I like to work at better in terms of reproducting them. I say it that way because I'm a hillbilly. And what else? Yes, all of the above. So I'm gonna work on this. I got 4 minutes until I can go eat, in which case I'll probably afterwards fall asleep because I have so much diabetes now that if I don't, I should go try to find my metformin, but it's in a bag somewhere in this room, and that's like saying, please find me this key to your house, and by the way, it's in a bag of dog food somewhere in the United States. That's where the key is. Let me just find the key. That's the likelihood of me finding my metformin today. Tomorrow, when I'm looking for something else, the metformin will pop up in my face and slap my face and trip me and be right there, right? All right. Later, kids. Love you. Love you all. Later. Chicken. Winner, chicken dinner.